Hi, Julie Thiry here with Elite Credit Care. Glad you can join me today and go over some of the reasons why the credit bureaus need proof of ID when you're submitting a request and what kind of ID should be required in order to get the request investigated and not receive a stall letter. So really the bureaus need the requested proof of ID for several reasons. One of them being is they have 300 million Americans' consumer credit reports that they're in charge of. So as you can imagine, a lot of file merge issues go on. So they really need to have the requested proof of ID to make sure they have the right John Smith or Nancy Smith or Josh Abram. You're not the only one out there with that name, I guarantee it. So unless you have a really unusual name. So when you submit your request to the bureaus, you need to provide a couple of things. They're going to want to know your full name, also date of birth and social security and address. So those are the things that they're looking for: your full name, your social security number, your date of birth, and your address. So when you submit your consumer disputes to the bureaus, you need to provide proof of address, which can be a driver's license, utility bill. They don't like cell phone bills, so don't submit a cell phone bill for proof of address. Also, you can provide your tax ID documents, and that's going to cover the social security number, the name, the address, and the date of birth. Also, your driver's license will cover all of those factors other than the social security number as well. Another thing to keep in mind is if you've moved in the last 2 years, you're going to need to submit at least 2 proofs of address for the new updated address to show that the bureaus that you did move. You can't blame them for requesting that information because of file merge issues, and also identity theft is, a huge concern for consumers, as it should be. So to get your disputes looked at, you really want to provide the correct information right away so that they can respond to your requests and not stall the case. If you don't provide the requested proof of ID, the bureaus might not know who you are. And if they don't know who you are, you're going to get a stall letter. So that stall letter is going to request for additional information, additional proof of date of birth, additional proof of address, additional proof of social security number, and whatnot. So the best bet is to just provide that information up front right away. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you soon.